Hello folks, this is Gertrude from the National Institute of Health, and I'm here today with Bill Nye, who is an expert in stem cell research.
Gertrude, we are obviously in a laboratory today, and it would be a major safety precaution if you please put on these goggles.
Of course,
Since just safety precautions, liabilities, you never know what's going to happen.
completely understand.
So,
Okay.
Gertrude, let me help you with your goggles right there.
Thank you, Bill. Could you please explain some of the basics of stem cells?
Absolutely. Let me give you and your viewers real quick a visual. All right, so
Okay, thank
right
you.
here, oh, look at that. Look at that. I got a stem cell here for you, just to give you like an idea of what it would look like if you looked at it.
That is fascinating.
Feel it? Just, it's nice.
That is great.
It's a great stem cell. So to move more in detail, embryonic stem cells are pluripotent. Pluripotent cells.
Pluripotent.
Yes.
Got it.
So they have the ability to differentiate, to generate more than 220 different cells.
Oh my, that is a lot of cells.
It blows my mind, Gertrude. It really
Fascinating.
Adult stem cells are found in the full body, the full human body. So that means it would be in the bone marrow, the cranium, also known as the brain, and the teeth, and the liver. Adult stem cells are also known as iPS.
What does that stand for, Bill?
Gertrude, it stands for Induced Pluripotent Stem Cells.
That is fascinating.
Yeah, and they are a highly specific genetic coding transcripts that these adult cells into pluripotent ones. It's amazing.
Wow, that is so cool. Do you think you could explain to me a few pros of stem cell research?
Oh, Gertrude, it would be my honor. It could lead humanity closer to better treatment of possibly a cure for a number of diseases.
So what kinds of diseases, Bill?
There's Parkinson's disease. Do you know what that is?
Could you explain that in a little more depth, please?
Yes, you didn't look like you knew it, but they are neurons that produce dopamine in the brain, and they are selectively destroyed, but could be replaced by stem cells that could be coaxed into becoming such neurons.
Oh,
Does that make sense?
That is fascinating. Yes, that makes perfect sense. Thank you so much.
It is. But so we got Parkinson's disease, heart disease, stroke and diabetes, birth defects, and the better treatment of these diseases could also give significant social benefits for individuals and economic gain for society. It's just,
Wow,
it's a mind blur. I'll
I
tell the
can
audience
see
it's a
that.
mind blur.
Are there any other pros?
Oh, you're sure right. Bill Nye knows right. So the more ethical practices that have been employed, adult stem cells have been used instead of embryonic stem cells. So,
Thank you, Bill. Are there any cons to this stem cell?
yes, there are. Some people think stem cell research in the far future can lead us to closer of cloning humans. We should not mess with human life. It's so precious that we shouldn't mess with it. And we should not try to play the role of Jesus or God. So the religion factor also brings it in a little bit. So, however, on the same line, some people think that stem cell research in the far future can lead us to the cloning of humans. However, it is hard to say that if this particular thing is even possible. It's possible. But we have seen terrible, devastating consequences of other research research programs. Even if they have good intentions, such as nuclear research.
Well, thank you, Bill. Now, do you think you could clear up some misconceptions about stem cell research?
I will do that, but just for you, Gertrude.
Thank you, Bill.
Just for you. So, some people believe that adult stem cells are equivalent to embryonic cells.
Is that true?
This is not true.
Okay.
Yes, no.
Okay.
So, induced pluripotent stem cells are less effective. Around 30% of those cells are successfully made.
Only 30%.
Only 30.
Ouch.
30. The means absorbed fetuses does not outweigh the outcomes such as cures and knowledge. Knowledge is everything. We should and we will develop more ethical methods. We should remain morally right until such discovery is made, though. That's the thing.
Okay, Bill.
I'm very passionate about that.
Are there any other misconceptions?
Some people will ask themselves, is it necessary to destroy an embryo to obtain embryonic stem cells? That is a question that many people ask.
Is it true? Is it necessary?
I'm gonna get to this.
Okay, then.
So as of right now, yes. But there is a promising research surrounding the interest of creating embryonic stem cells without destroying the embryo. But success is far off, unfortunately.
Well, Bill, I just would like to thank you for this. It's okay. It's gonna be okay, Bill. You'll get there eventually. I have confidence. I'd just like to thank you for being here today and for granting me the honor of this interview.
Yeah, Gertrude, I am so glad I can share
Meet
my...
me backstage afterwards. Gertrude out!